Isabella. Chapter 76. The Shadowed Others. My journey for redemption brought me through twilight realms, to the boundaries where daylight fades into the embrace of night. In this quest, I encountered beings who, like me, had been marked by the night's dark touch. Unlike me, they had yielded to its allure, transforming into vessels of the darkness they once stood against. These shadowed others were tragic echoes of what they once were, guardians and champions now warped by the dark essence within them. They stood as living warnings, illustrating the grim fate that could be mine if I lost my way. In a desecrated temple's ruins, I saw a priest, once noble, who had succumbed to necromancy. His intention to protect his flock from death had grotesquely twisted into an undead legion's creation. His hollow eyes were a reflection of the chasm he had fallen into, where power spiraled out of control and purpose was forgotten. In a city reclaimed by time, I met a warrior queen, whose heart the darkness had hardened. Her rule, once just and benevolent, had turned into a reign of terror, her people now bound to her by fear. She moved with predatory elegance, her armor adorned with sinister sigils that glowed with malevolent energy. Deep in an enchanted forest, I encountered a sorceress whose protective love for her land had morphed into an obsessive, corrupting force. Her magic had poisoned the very nature she had pledged to defend, warping the flora and fauna into pitiable, dangerous aberrations, a reflection of her own lost path. These encounters served as mirrors to my inner struggle, showing the possible outcomes of succumbing to the darkness. The devastation these fallen beings caused extended beyond their surroundings, eating away at their essence. The darkness within me stirred in the presence of these shadowed others, sensing a shared fall from grace. Yet my heart, strengthened by my search for redemption, resisted this dark kinship. Despite the harrowing encounters, I remained steadfast, a bulwark against the encroaching night. Each meeting deepened my understanding of the battle within. The darkness was not a mere intruder to be cast out, but an aspect of myself to be comprehended and controlled. These shadowed others reinforced my resolve. They were not just warnings, but catalysts for my determination. My path was one of constant vigilance, my spirit a beacon against the dark. This inner shadow would be my challenge to overcome, not a destiny to embrace. I was determined not to join the ranks of the shadowed others. Instead, I would shine as a beacon of hope, guiding the world through the delicate balance between nightfall and the break of day.